Hey guys, welcome to Write Daily. My name is Nick. We're going to do another 60-second word challenge today. And then we're going to do a little writing prompt. We're going to make a writing prompt out of that today because I haven't done that earlier this week. And I usually want to go back and see what I have before I make a little prompt out of it. The word a couple days ago, shock, was really good for this. And I thought about making one, just going in on that one, but I didn't. So today we're going to use oneword.com to get a word. It's going to give us a 60-second timer at the bottom of that page. If you don't know what we're doing with that, I have a link in the description down below that teaches you how to use one word and what we're going to do with that today. You click this go button here on the site, and then it takes you to another screen that has a word at the top. There's a 60-second timer down below and a text box. For 60 seconds, you do nothing but write. And then after that, I read what I've written and kind of go over what's some choices I made there, some diction, some word choice. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I could do a poem today. And I emphasize your writing doesn't have to be prose. It doesn't have to be first or third person. It could be whatever you want. It could be prose. It could be, just whatever's in your head. It can be math. I will always emphasize I saw math in the entries one day. So you can do whatever you want. I'm going to hit this go button. We're going to see what the word is on the next screen, and we're going to do one of those. And then we're going to submit it. We're going to go over some of that stuff on the next page after that, and then we'll go from there. Just bear with me. That's my 60 seconds. I want to add one more sentence to this, just like always, just to kind of get my thought out. But you know what? Today I'm not going to. That's my 60 seconds. No cheating. Today's word was beverage. Deep breath. Deep breath. He grabbed the minuscule, diminutive little glass between 3 fingers and pinched it. He thought about pinching his nose, too. Then as soon as the thought hit, he slammed it back. And I don't know about you. I don't know if you're old enough to drink alcohol. I mean, we're all old enough to drink things. When I first started drinking more advanced liquors, everybody would always say, this one burns, this one hurts, you need to chase this with a lot of stuff. And I found that in my life, I drink seltzer water daily. I kind of revel in the bitterness, and I've started getting it like just in the coffee and stuff. My taste buds are starting changing as I've gotten older, and it feels like I'm a completely different person when it comes to drinking things that I'm supposed to be kind of offended by now. The last time I drank a liquor, I think it was the Hennessy or something, or some cognac, and I just kind of sipped on it and was like, oh, this is nice. And everybody else in the room was like, I can't believe you just did that. That's really strong. Like, not to me. So I'm going to click this go. And we're going to go to the next page. We're going to see what's up. If it loads, sometimes this thing has trouble loading. Okay. Let's see how many entries there are today. We got 12. It's just afternoon today, and maybe not a lot of people have gotten to it. Okay. Today I drank a lot of water, and water is truly everywhere, such as in oceans and rivers and in Siddhartha. He learns from the rivers, and I enjoy the ocean and water. It's truly a huge part of nature, and when you think about it, there would be no life without water. That's how amazing it is. We are the only planet with drinkable water, and we are the one solitary piece of matter in this universe, at least that we know of, that drinks water. That had some run-ons. I like that the stream of consciousness is just straight out of somebody's head. That's cool. Usually I can't just get the flow like that. I can't just put it down like that and see what's up, but I try. Usually prose is my and third person is my strong suit. 0. A number that makes me grab at the bottle by instinct. I don't want to think about liquids adding any more than 0 to my daily count. Water or tea. I don't miss soda. Never have quite grown fond of carbonation. But in the end, I grew up with dinner having a side of bubbles because it was nearly as readily available than water in my home, and I followed suit. Having an excuse not to drink it was constantly freeing. 0 is written on every drinkable liquid in my home. Hot chocolate packets are piled high, unused. I indulge occasionally in calorie-ridden, frothy, tasty drinks, but there is no evidence. If I want something sweet, it isn't here. Another stream of consciousness thing. This is just about in somebody's house that they don't drink things that have calories in them, which is a really good way to cut down on excess consumption of calories. If you drink things that are 0, you stay away from things that, arbitrarily, well, not arbitrarily, they always inflate what you've eaten for the day, but regular soda, smoothies, things that you wouldn't think in being high in calories all add up if you're just drinking a whole big one all the time. And I made a really big change myself years ago. It's almost been, I want to say like almost a decade now. It's going to be a decade in a couple of years that I just was like, I'm done drinking full sugar sodas, and I made a switch, and I drink like sparkling water because I like bubbles. I'm a LaCroix kind of guy. But every time I say but, I think of my friend that said, man, you say but in all these videos. It's going to become like your catchphrase. But I think of things like that I regularly don't buy drinks that have calories in them, besides like almond milk to use for my cold brew, because I'm weird. Let's move on from me. I'm so effing thirsty. I wanted one of those milk teas from Japan today. Couldn't get it. Effing hell. Wasted a lot of seconds here because I got nothing else left to write. Gonna smoke a bowl now. I will say on this channel, I've decided going into it, I wasn't going to use profanity. I think if it is in writing and it kind of comes out that way, because sometimes you can't avoid the nature of words. If something is that ridiculous, you kind of say it. This is one of those times where I feel like I dodged it, but I should have read it because that's the way it's written verbatim. But I've chosen, for me, I don't want this channel to just be profanity every couple of seconds, because in my normal life, I use a lot of profanity. Unless I'm watching my mouth at work or around children, I'm an F-bomb, S-bomb. I'm saying all kinds of stuff all the time. I swear like a sailor. But when I'm writing and when I'm reading, I tend to want to keep that away from everything else. So there's that. I see a Bridget Grace, and I'm scrolling on down. She took a deep sip of her drink as a diversion. You haven't answered the question. She gulped. Haven't I? The hubbub of the bar did nothing to abate his gaze from her face. She shifted uncomfortably. No, you're right. I haven't. Oh, it's so simple and pretty. I like it. Oh, I was gonna go down and find one more, and then this is me at the bottom. Okay. A drink so profound and unknown of that it could bring you what? Start again. A drink so profound and unknown of that it could bring you luck. Luck is just a superstition? Wrong. With this simple beverage, you could win thousands of dollars and millions of friends. All it will take is just one sip. Sip. One very simple sip. All your dreams would come true. That sounds like the Starbucks unicorn frappuccino that's going around right now. Just one drink. You will have a cursed life, a half life. But all of your dreams will come true. All the thousands of dollars and millions of friends you could want. All it'll take is one simple sip. Today's word was beverage. Today I wrote deep breath. Deep breath. He grabbed the minuscule, diminutive little glass between 3 fingers and pinched it. He thought about pinching his nose, too. Then, as soon as the thought hit, he slammed it back. Alright guys, I'm going to have another video for you before Monday. I'm excited to share. I got the setup. I got a mic. I got my notepad. I got a marker. I got my camera. I'm ready to record some, spider map brainstorming with you, which I'm gonna record today. Got a whole bunch of things to do, and that's one of them. And I'm so excited to get my thoughts down because I really want to write one of these stories that I've been thinking of. I got 2 stories that I'm thinking of. One is the one I keep mentioning, the one with the darkness, the portal in between here and there, the gown that keeps the monsters at bay in the darkness, and why that's glowing, why those monsters are there, why this portal is here. And another one I'm keeping secret, and you're only gonna find that out when I show you that brainstorming. If you like this video today, leave me a comment down below. Show me what you wrote. Talk about what I wrote. Talk about beverages. Let's talk about the unicorn frappuccino. Like or dislike this video, and subscribe for more if you want to see some of that new stuff I got coming out. Have a great day. I'll see you again.